Hello, everyone. Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and we have a very special comparison for you guys today. Ronnie King Coleman, we're using 1999 versus the big newcomer, Michal Krizo. And having a comparison channel on YouTube, I mean, situations like this make it all worthwhile. This is what this channel is all about, guys. Dream matchups that you're never going to see. Now, if you go into this with the mindset of, can Michal Krizo defeat Ronnie Coleman, you're probably going to be disappointed. I mean, look at the muscle separation, the condition. I mean, those peaks on the biceps of Ronnie Coleman. Wow, and just the size of his lats and his legs. This guy was truly impressive. So if you go in with that mindset, you might get your feelings hurt. How about we go into the mindset with, of can Michal Krizo hold his own? Can he actually match some shots with Ronnie King Coleman? I think that would be a better situation because, yeah, Michal Krizo is a friggin' big dude. He's a big, stiff dude. Might lack that muscle separation, those freaky peaks of Coleman. Just unbelievable. But yeah, let's go through the shots because we're almost a minute and a half in just talking about that front double bicep. Now, the front lat spread, yeah, Krizo is a big, solid junk of a man. Look at this, guys. And this front lat spread, quite improved. Sizing a little bit difficult, I will admit. I definitely will admit. Coleman is shorter, but he goes straight-legged in a lot of the shots. Look at the chest fibers of this Coleman. He was a Greek god. And the midsection, here in 99, from the front, any year really. I mean, it was small compared to those booming lats. And if you do individualize the lats, much like the front double bi, the muscle itself, Coleman he's head and shoulders over anyone. Go to the side. And you can see that, yes, sizing is difficult. Angle of the shot. Coleman never really held his lag. I guess you could say proper. He kind of just held it out there and said, I got the best wheels anyway, so I don't need to display them. Look at the outer silhouette of Ronnie's arms. He looks like some sort of action hero, like a superhero. Quality of the muscle, if you really look at it, Coleman, all day long, all day strong. If you just pan over the shot, yeah, Krizo, he's huge. Now the side tricep, even the Colemanites will admit, it's not his best shot. Now there was certain years, I think 2001, and maybe even 2002, his two worst years. 2005 was good too, for the side tricep. I mean, 03 wasn't bad. But still, yeah, Krizo, he's all man. And if you're a bodybuilder and you can go out there and defeat Ronnie Coleman in even one shot, you are great. You are great. Let's have a look at the back and get this over with. Coleman's back. And this is why he was, or why we call him the king. He truly is special. Look at the negative body fat, hamstrings, glutes. Oh my goodness. And back for back. With all due respect to Krizo, hey, I like this guy. He's awesome. He's got a heck of a future. But look at Coleman. On a similar sized body, a little bit shorter, like I said, he's bending his head down too. I mean, look at the muscle for muscle. The traps. Coleman in the trap department. He deserves a good old-fashioned wow for sure. Rear double bi is a better shot for Krizo. Not better than Coleman. Hold on a second. It's a better shot for him. Delt for delt, I'd give it to Krizo. Krizo has some of the freakiest delts in this shot. And I looked at older pictures of him when he was younger, things of that nature, and he always had those freaky, peaky delts in this shot. So don't be pointing the finger of sights, you guys. But on the other hand, Coleman, the peaks in his biceps, wow. There's that well-deserved wow. Lat insertion for lat insertion. I mean, Coleman, every single shot, if you really do zoom in and look, muscle for muscle, every single time, Coleman's winning. He's winning separation, everything. But this Michal Krizo, he has a platform. Here's the abs and thigh. He has a platform to work off of. I mean, if he gets as conditioned as Coleman, I guess he'd have to put on more muscle too on the back development. But yeah, if he get it just as conditioned. Is that a Fig Newton from Ronnie? Not 99. Shame on him. He had probably one of those Fig bars. You know, the Fig Newton bars? He had one of them in 98, for sure. Coleman probably winning the abs and thigh. Here is the final say on this, guys. And this is an exciting pose, too. Most muscular. Look at Coleman there. Knowing how crisp he looks. Take a look at this big hunk of a man. Both arm, Louis. Was that Ronnie Coleman doing Matty Ferrigno? Wow. Where are we going to go next, guys? Look at the delts here on this Krizo. His delts are maybe some of the best in all of the history of bodybuilding. And the man can match Ronnie Coleman in a hands clasped, for goodness sakes. Can you imagine that one? Look at the chest on Ronnie, though. Double, triple wows all over the place, guys. Obviously, Coleman, right from the first shot to the back shots, you could tell the guy was just head and shoulders over Michal Krizo. But this is a situation, guys, where it has to do with your mindset going in. You got to think. You got to realize, King Coleman, greatest of all time. Now we have this newcomer in the IFBB who can actually match some shots with him, maybe even defeat him in a couple of shots. But ultimately, of course, everybody loses to Ronnie King Coleman. Bow down to the king. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys, and subscribe to the channel. Love you guys. Have a good one.